Okay, students, today I am taking the seventh chapter of our geography, that is the lifeline of the national economy, means the transportations. Air transportation and communications are called the lifeline of a country and its economy. These transportations or these all means are very important for country's economy. If we divide our earth in major domains, then obviously these domains are, the first one is the lithosphere, second one is the hydrosphere, and the third one is the atmosphere. So let us classify the domains of our earth and the transportations. The mean of transportation, we can classify it into three parts. The first one is land. On land, three types of transportations are there, which we discuss later, but let's classify them. The first one is roadways. India has one of the largest road network in the world, aggregate to about 2.3 million kilometer. Then there are many types of roads like the express highways, national highways, state highways, district roads, village roads, etc., which we classify later. On land, the second type of transportation which we used is railways. In Asia, India's network is the second largest network of railways, and the Indian organization is world's #1 organizations who provides more than employment to more than 15 lakh people. We discuss about the Indian railways from 853 to till now. The third transportation which we actually are using from last few decades, and this one is the pipeline. Pipelines are very helpful for, we can say, the transport of the liquid and gaseous material. We have also a pipeline network which we discuss later. The next major domain of the earth is water. Earth's 3/4 part is covered with waters. India is also very rich in its rivers network. We have more than 7,516.6 kilometer long coastline. We can classify waterways into two parts. The first one is the inland waterways, means the water transportations which we are using in lakes or in the rivers. Rivers and lakes also helps to transport materials from one place to another place in a very cheap. The maximum things of the world are transport from waterways. The second classification of waterways is the overseas waterways, means the waterways in which we are exporting and importing things from one nation to another nations and using the ways by crossing the sea or oceans. We have more than 12 international ports and many other ports which we are using for overseas water transportations. The third domains of the earth is atmosphere. We are using atmosphere by using aeroplanes. These airways of India, again divided into two parts. The first one is the domestic airways. Domestic airways of India is Indian Airlines, and the next one is the international airways. International airways means in which these planes take off from one country and land in another country, while in domestic airways this transportation is using within a country. Air India is our international airways. Before that, Air India was called Indian Airlines. The domestic airways is also of two types. The first one is the public undertaking, means which is under the public sector, whose owner is Government of India, and the example of it is Indian. As we see here, this is the logo of Indian. The second one is the private airlines, means whose owners are an individual or a group of individual, not a government. Now there are many private airlines in India like Jet, Sahara, Kingfisher, etc. So this is how we first clear the definitions of transportation. Then we classify transportation on their domains. The first domain, land, into roadways, railways and highways. Second one, waterways, classified into inland waterways and overseas waterways. And the third one is airways. Two types of airways in India: domestic airways and international airways. Domestic airways are also of two types: public sector and also comes in private sectors. The international airways is also of two types: public sector and private sectors. In India, Sahara and Jet. They both are now international air companies. That's all for today. In the next chapter, next part of this chapter, we discuss in deeply what the roadways, the classification of roadways, then railways of India with the help of maps, and airways. And in last, we come to the modern, the most important part of communication, that is the IT.